So in the presentation you saw earlier, we were talking about mail optimization, and mail optimization from a viewpoint of the in-plant. But there are two versions of mail optimization. There's in-plant and there's for the outsourcer as well. Now, the differences between the two are this. In-plant is in control of all the documents that come from inside the company. So they may have a single ERP system with a single print run that they have to manage. Now, an outsourcer has a different challenge. The outsourcer has to take print and jobs from different sources, different companies, even multiple sources in different companies. That's a huge challenge. And mail optimization works for both. But in the presentation you saw earlier, we talked a little bit more about the in-plant and the challenges that they face and how we can help with the mail optimization piece. So now if we look at mail optimization and pick 3 stages of the things we can do to help. Let's take stage 1, which is the input of the data. So first of all, if you're an in-plant or an outsourcer, you are being given print jobs which are being done by an ERP system. That ERP system is rigid. It can't change what it's giving you. So you have to be able to collect those jobs and apply a process to them. Now at the moment, many people choose to do that manually. So they may take a manual process to maybe print something out before they work it. Actually with OL Connect, we can capture all of those inputs and be able to merge them together, make them ready for composition without the need to change the print job that arrives in the first place. So let's summarize a little bit the problems that people face who run these type of facilities. They're given print jobs to do, which they have to mail sort and get out of the door. But the print job they've got is fixed. So how do they alter that print job? How do they make it fit into the process? How do they add value to the process of that print job? Well, at the moment, it's very difficult. At the moment, they have to use a lot of manual process, a lot of manual sorting, a lot of manual aggregating. But also what they can't do is change what's actually on the document. And that's very difficult. But that's where OL Connect can help. So let's take a typical job. An ERP system has generated a big batch of invoices for you to print. What you receive is a PDF of those invoices. Well, what do you do with that? Well, the first thing that OL Connect does is captures that input and allows you to make changes to those documents. It allows you to put OMR marks on, which means that you can run it through the inserter later on. But it also gives you the ability to look at the address, because when we bring a print job into OL Connect, it allows us to look at the data. And if we look at the data, we can check the address. And if we can check the address, we can make sure that that important invoice that we're trying to print for you will actually get to the place you need it to be at. You've now opened up this PDF and you've set it ready for your process. We've now got to output it. We've now got to get it out. There's 2 things we can do here. The first one is we can create that PDF as an HTML email. So customers can request that they receive the document electronically rather than through the post. That's great. We can add that value and do it very easily as part of our process. But the main job here is to take that print and turn it into a mail optimized piece, right? So what we've got to do is think about the grouping and the sorting. OL Connect is brilliant at grouping and sorting. So let's take a consideration. A customer in this print stream has a credit note and an invoice. Now traditionally, you may have sent this guy 2 envelopes because you couldn't differentiate between the documents in the print stream. OL Connect allows you to look at those documents, merge them, put them in the same envelope. So now you've put them into the same envelope, you're saving an awful lot of money on postage. Less envelopes, less postage. So in summary, mail optimization actually varies from country to country. There's lots of local differences about how local postal regulators work with mail optimization and postal savings. That's okay. OL Connect can handle all of those local differences and deliver all these benefits and savings that we've talked about in these 2 videos. So here's 2 killer questions to help you find some opportunity. Do you find yourself with a lot of returned mail? Well, address verification can help you with that. And secondly, does your facility find it's struggling with the volume it's putting through every day? Well, using mail optimization with OL Connect can increase the amount that you put through your facility.